Well, Inside Indiana Business has formed a partnership with FirstPerson to focus on how culture matters in the workplace. Over the course of the next 12 months, we will look at the important role that culture plays with companies throughout the state. FirstPerson founder and CEO Bryan Brenner had a firsthand look at the multi-million-dollar transformation at LDI. And he joins us now with more in studio. Bryan, welcome to the program, and excited to get this partnership going.
Yeah, thank you.
LDI, a long-time, well-known company here in Indianapolis, downtown Indianapolis. Give us a snapshot of the company.
Yeah, so started in 1912.
Wow.
Committed to our city in multiple ways. Started as a corrugated fiber box company. Nothing about what they do today,
Yeah.
Although you'll see in their space signs of that history. Global company, 20 countries.
Yeah. Wow.
And headquartered right here in Indianapolis.
They have built an incredible business, and I think in some of the research talk about being the oldest startup in Indianapolis.
Yeah.
Still here and doing a great job. Okay, they really went under a transformation of their space in downtown Indianapolis. First of all, why did they do it? Why did they make this commitment to a big transformation?
Well, I think it's like any company today. We're all facing lease expirations and things that need to change. And what I'm finding is that companies are saying, well, what do we really need to become that's different? How do we need to use our space to really create the culture we want? And so LDI, even though they've been around since 1912, is no exception. Looking how do we recruit millennials? How do we really make things the type of environment that people would enjoy and want to live in and be part of?
And they were very, as we were talking off camera, very thoughtful about this. This isn't just something they said, let's do this, let's do that.
This was a two-plus year renovation, a process involving their people, involving their companies who come from the outside. How do we set up technology to connect with these global companies? How do we set up spaces where they can come and join us and really get business done and build relationships?
And an old line company like LDI, you would think that would be a stark switch to go to some of the more modern, but they really were intentional about mixing old and new.
Yeah, and I think that's a really important thing to LDI and probably to most companies that have been around that long. So the mix of taking sort of the old and putting it into the new. For instance, there's this amazing word cloud where they took their conference room table that was beautiful wood, cut it into pieces. Maybe that was a little painful at the moment, but put former employees, current employees, board members, they'll add to that word cloud over time. So it's really paying homage to this idea of what that has been and also looking forward. The logo behind the reception desk is the LDI logo. So it's a really phenomenal corrugated fiber piece that shows the circle of Indianapolis and the logo and the former fiber experience.
Are those some of your favorite spots? Any other favorite things about the space at LDI?
Some of the fun things, looking out onto the circle and just being able to see the imagery where they put even on the nameplates of conference rooms, the circle, seeing artwork from local artists that's modern, artwork from things that have been around for years and years that were Andre's pieces, and even an old conference room table or door that was fit into the space.
This is a lot of thought. Expense as well. Why is it important? Why is it important to do
for them, the analogy that they gave when I chatted with them was the idea they wanted people to live in the space. So if you think about your home, you would never just go and sit at the kitchen table all day and face one way. But at work we do that. We come in, we face a computer. They wanted people to live in the space. They wanted them to move from here to there. They wanted them to take their laptops and experience, be creative, be thoughtful. Just be able to experience the space as opposed to feel like they had one spot.
We have about 20 seconds. Again, this is the first of 12 months of segments where we're really going to focus on culture. We're excited about this because culture matters in the workplace today.
It does matter, and there are a lot of ways to drive culture to what you want. Space is one of those. We've taken a great look at that today. We'll take a look at a lot of different angles on how to build culture. It'll be fun.
We're looking forward to it. Bryan Brenner, the founder and CEO at FirstPerson, thanks for joining us, and we'll talk to you soon.